significant about amounts. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I was like wondering what my phone was saying. But yeah, but like, so yeah, that sounds like, that doesn't actually sound like a big number. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, 4 is not a lot, but 4 is enough. 4 is fucking enough to be like, holy shit, my life is so synchronicity, uh, like filled, you know? It's just, oh, it's crazy. I'm like wowed by it. So anyhow, so this book is just like holy, and then I was like, man, if everybody could like just reread this book for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Cuz it makes so much fucking sense at where I am right now and all that I've lived through for the past couple of years, that I'm just like, oh, this is where I am right now. Like this is wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's so crazy. And these books that I take up, which is so crazy, they not only show me that my life is totally like synchronistically orchestrated, they show me what's to come, which is even crazier. Like I'm like, oh, so like I can tell you right now, like I just started this book. Hold on, let me get to it. There's a section here that says what you can expect. Literally, that's a section. And I was like, oh, thank you, because I will be expecting all of that shit that you just said, because that's how my life works. So it's just like, it's absolutely crazy in terms of, you know, what and how it all works. It's so mind-blowing. Then I'm like, wow, like I get so grateful all the time when I think about these things. And it's like, I wish I could share it with the world, because like the thing is, you don't even have to be doing anything that crazy with your life to have an interesting life. That's the whole thing. And that was a confirmation for my tablet buzzing away. So that's the amazing thing. Like, I feel like I live an extraordinary life when I'm actually living really simple. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say, I mean, it's so funny. I've been dreaming about my my like the way that my life is going to be in you know, in the very near future. And it's just like, damn, I wouldn't change a thing. Like, other than going on more adventures, because I totally love that. Traveling, totally love that. You know, but like, it's like, dude, you gotta just trust that everything's gonna come in divine timing, because listen, everything has been in divine timing ever since I was freaking born, because for this book to like reach me at this perfect point, and especially where I'm kind of like really at the last hurrah in terms of kind of combining stuff in my life in terms of my life purpose, and it's just like, wow, it's like an explosive wow. That's when I'm so excited to like actually get off here and continue reading, because I have a goal to meet every day. That was the 18 flashing lights saying, yeah, bitch, you gotta get reading. So I'm gonna go. I don't think I had anything else to say. But what I wanted to leave you with was, believe yourself, believe your intuition. That's huge, because that's one of the things that pulled me to this book. And, you know, and also, you know, stick up for yourself, stand up for yourself, because the more of a good person that you are, the more deserving you are of that. That's all I can say, because that's what I really feel like that. Like, I was actually questioning the other day, because in one of my videos that I did, I was questioning if I was like actually like a good person. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, is that even ego? Is that even, like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, yes, I'm an absolutely good person, because there's like, and not only am I a good person, I'm pure. Like, in terms of like, so I have a badassery side to myself, but there's a line where I don't cross. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's that line that you should know that you should never fucking cross, because that would be the dark side. Do you know what I'm saying? So you be edgy until you can be edgy, and then cut that shit out, because then it's like too fucking low of a vibration that you're just like, you deserve better. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the whole yeah, I don't know if I said that right. By the way, the lights were blinking before, if I didn't say that correctly. I don't know why I had to just go back to that, but they were telling me that, because maybe it's a teaching lesson for people. When the lights blink, that means your A-team's around. That means your, you know, your angelic realm is around, your angels are around, or, you know, positive deceased loved ones, as I like to call them. They're around, they're like, yeah, bitch, yeah, yeah. They're confirming. No. They don't call you bitches. They just, well, whatever. They understand what I say because they made me. They made me. They know how I'm gonna be. So it's just like I have nothing to apologize for because they know what they were getting when they made me. They just like they made me exactly the way that they had expected. You know what I'm saying? For me to turn out. So yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to leave you with is definitely no matter what, don't give up. That's the basically revision of what I was trying to say. Don't give up on standing up for yourself and sticking up for yourself. Do not give up because and the thing is you don't have to explain yourself to anybody, but make your fucking statements and make them wise AF. Like make them so fucking wise that that people need to then like question themselves to be like, oh, like, yo, they got nothing to say back. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's because you just that was your word. Like your word is your word. And if the thing is, don't also stick up for yourself out of reaction. Don't do that shit because weak people do that shit. When you can stick up for yourself with actually being fucking firmly planted, centered, and grounded within yourself, where you're not like spit. You basically in meditation today what I was getting was slow down, which is like slow your words down. Oh, I think that's what I was getting. Slow your words down, and yeah, because I try to speed it up. I'm like da-da-da. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. Maybe like on a subconscious level, I was trying to slow it down. Maybe I haven't gotten there yet. So, but they were telling me slow your words down. And I was like, okay, even though I know that I don't come out of reaction, but I think that's probably what they wanted me to hear. But also that's a message for you guys is, you know, the reaction part of it is where you speed up your fucking words. And people think that they are stronger when they speed up their words and having to have a fucking return reflex. You know what I'm saying? In terms of what to say or whatever. And I was always scared of that too because I was like, I'm not as fast as other people because it takes time for me to like process the shit that you just told me. First of all, hear it, process it, think about what I'm going to say. Do I even like what that sounds like? Do I even want to say it? Like it takes me a fucking second. Do you know what I'm saying? And because I also have this like aspect within myself is like, I don't need to be hurting another person just by me opening up my mouth, just by me sticking up for myself because it's stupid. It makes no fucking sense. I want win-win situations all the fucking time. I mean, because those are the best feeling situations. And if you're not out for win-wins, I'm sorry for you because there's a happiness level there that you're not reaching. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it means so much. And so that's why I stop and I do process my shit, but I actually have to get even slower, which is crazy, right? Because I also feel, like I said, I don't feel like I'm as fast with other people, but I also think that that's like the A-team telling me that you're about to get into fucking sage wisdom status. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where it's just like, bitch, slow down because you have like you people need to hear your words. They need to process your words. Like your words need to have an energy to them that it's not that basically is not, what's the word that I'm looking for, that is you thought you were unfuckable with before. When you slow down your words, you could be major unfuckable with, like major, where people listen. They weren't just like listening before, or they weren't just like tuning in before. They're like listening. Do you know what I'm saying? And you want that like captivating. This is what I'm trying to say. And it's not out of I'm not trying to suck you in. That's not the point. I'm just saying, you know, there must be some sort of wisdom coming through me in the future where, you know, I have to slow down in order to speak from my heart and have my mind where I'm getting the downloads, right? The mind, like, basically feel with my heart in terms of what I'm trying to say. So that came out weird. But, like, you get downloads into your mind, right? So my heart now needs to, not only does my mind need time to process what the fuck I'm thinking, my heart needs to connect with what my mind is saying so that you can actually feel the words. Do you know what I'm saying? You could feel and resonate with the words that are more empowering, more uplifting. So literally we're getting to, I feel like I'm graduating to a new level, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds kind of crazy because I don't like to say that until it happens, but no, I'm kidding. I actually never know when that happens. I just kind of I do notice growth when it happens. I'm like, oh, that's what I was doing before. Now this is what I'm doing that's new, and that's pretty fucking cool. Today I saw it was on a truck. It was on a landscaping truck, and it said beautification. And I said, that's what I do. I beautify life. And I don't do it out of like beautification is like, it's like you're an enhancer, and that's what I do. And I think that's what I want people to kind of hear out of me, right? So therefore, that's why it's all needed, right? Like my mind is needed to be beautified. My heart is needed to be beautified. You know, hopefully my face and my hair is beautified in the future, but if not, I don't give a fuck, like, because I feel like I'm beautified on the inside. Beautification, you know? So I saw that and I took that as a sign. I was like, yeah, I do that really well, you know? I do that well with life, and I beautify it in so many ways, and it's just more, it's very heart-based, it's feel-based, it's visionary, it's there's a lot that I want from this world and that I expect from this world, and that's why I think I'm doing these videos, is because it's not just me that's trying to beautify this world, it's many of us, and I want to believe that it's a majority of us, it's all of us, at some level. And we need to get started, guys. And this book, this book is like, holy shit, talking about beautifying your life, like it's serious. It is so serious. So I'm definitely going to bring it to you, very soon, once I process it, once I finish it, once I work with it. I'll definitely be teaching this book on some sort of note, because I'm totally there with its author. I know the author had passed because I kind of went searching. I was like, maybe he can be my business mentor, writing mentor, whatever, because I need a business mentor and I need a writing mentor, and I need a fitting one, and I need a high level one. So and one that's willing to do it not for money, because there's an aspect there that I want it to be that. And I know that sounds crazy, but I want the belief factor to be there more than the money factor, because I think that's how I'll really know that it's genuine. Do you know what I'm saying? So and I get the whole thing, but like my whole thing is, I want you to be so successful that you don't even need it. Like, I just want you to meet me and just being like, and just be like, you know what? I see something in you. That's the kind of shit that I fucking love, because it's like the underdog. It's like the successful person understanding the underdog, seeing something within them, and and being like, you know what? I want to work with you. I think it's a beautiful thing. Talk about beautification. Love that shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, so I love you guys so much, and I want you to love yourself. This is huge. If you can, give yourself like a spa day, or do whatever you can. Go like on Pinterest and find out different clever ideas to do that. It's huge. Because it's to put a physical factor to it is very important, because this way you're kind of expressing it in real life, and you're allowing yourself to have. I have this thing. Whatever. It was raining out today, so I have my hood on. Sometimes I feel comfortable that way, and I feel even more comfortable that way. So yeah, so just like try to do something maybe physical for yourself, in terms of what could help you, really just make it real for you, as you make self-care real for yourself, and like, in your world. That's what I'm sorry, I'm like looking at my camera that is slowing down, so I think I'm going to stop right here. And I love you. you. All right. Bye, guys. Enjoy your night.